Hey Christ Church family, we're the Jenkins family. I'm Jill, my husband Kelly, and our three children, Annabelle, Ben, and Luke. And we've been a part of Christ United Methodist Church for over 30 years. All three of our children were baptized in this church and the boys confirmed as well. As you can see, our daughter Annabelle, who is very small, is 28 years old. And if you know that phrase that says good things come in small packages, well, that's Annabelle. A lot of times when you give birth to a special needs child, one thing a lot of people say to you is, God gives special babies to special people. And whereas we know that's a very nice thing for people to say to us, I don't think that Kelly and I have ever felt any more special than anyone else. But what I do believe is that God has put very special people in our lives to help navigate this journey with us with Annabelle. In fact, many of you watching this video have been a part of Annabelle's journey with us. And our fellowship class, who was there for us when Annabelle was born, and all the love and support and fellowship that you have given us has helped navigate us on that journey. So you've been a very big part of being a special person in our lives. The next probably group of special people that came into our lives was Gateway Education Center. And Annabelle started at Gateway when she was 2 years old and stayed there until she graduated at 22 years of age. And if you've ever been to Gateway, you know it is a very special place, and there's a very special group of people who work there to help those families, again, navigate this journey. So, what we would like to talk to you about today is something that is a big part of Gateway Education Center, and that is the services that they provide for children and for the families. When Annabelle started there, she was able to get all of her therapies there, her physical therapy, her speech therapy, her nursing care, all of that, so that when she was home in the evening, we got to be a family. Another big part of being at Gateway for Annabelle was making friends, doing art, music, and play. And a big part of that is being able to go outside and play on a playground. And I think that you will probably all agree with me in seeing a kid smile while they're swinging and running around on a playground is a great feeling. But for the kids at Gateway Education Center, that looks a lot different. The playground there has to be adapted to accommodate all their special needs. So whether it is a physical disability, a mental disability, a cognitive disability, they have to make sure they are safe. And that costs a lot of money. You know, having playground equipment that is adaptable for these kids is part of their therapy. It's not just for fun, it's part of helping them thrive and succeed. So, how can you be a part of that at Christ United Methodist Church? By giving to the Advent Fund this season, you can become one of those special people in Annabelle's lives and for all of those children at Gateway Education Center. By donating to that fund, you will be a part of helping them achieve their goal and getting adapted equipment available at that playground. I think you'll probably agree with me that this time of year, we are being asked to give a lot. We are spending a lot, but I can promise you that you will get way more by supporting the Advent Fund and Gateway Education Center than you could ever give. So, on behalf of the Jenkins family, and we want to thank you so much again for all the support and all that you have given us to our family, and how honored we are that now Christ United Church has kind of come full circle with us to help us make a difference for Gateway Education Center. So, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Tonight, we have an opportunity to share God's love in a tangible way. Through this year's Christmas offering, 100% of tonight's gifts will support Gateway Education Center and their dream of building a brand new inclusive playground, a space where every child, regardless of ability, can play, grow, and belong. Giving is simple. As the offering plate is passed, you can place your gift there. If you are writing a check, please remember to write Christmas offering on the memo line. You can also give digitally by using the QR code in tonight's bulletin or the one displayed on the screen. Together, as we share in the joy of Christ's birth, let us give generously to bring joy to the children and families of Gateway. Thank you for being part of this mission to spread hope and love this Christmas. Merry Christmas, Christ Greensboro.